Hello and welcome to Neighborhood Real Estate Update, where we bring you hyper-local, timely, and accurate information about real estate in zip codes all over San Diego. Today is March 27th, 2023, almost the end of March. Spring has almost sprung, and today we are looking at 92126 Mira Mesa, a very diverse zip code in terms of housing types and prices and all of that. You have everything from your entry-level condos all the way up to some really nice move-up neighborhoods. Mira Mesa was built, between the very early 1970s and all the way up even into the 2000s. There were still some new developments being built there, and who knows what the future holds. Likely some new development in Mira Mesa in years to come along the currently only commercial corridor on Mira Mesa Boulevard, which the city of San Diego says may someday contain multifamily housing along with the commercial. Anyway, that's a discussion for a different time. Let's jump right into it and see what is happening today in real estate. The first thing we're going to check, as we always do, is the number of homes for sale countywide, which right now sits at 2211. 2211. So that's just a few less than we had toward the end of last week. And I would expect this number to go down a little bit over the next couple of days as offers from the weekend get accepted and houses go off the market. Generally, the number goes down the first couple of days of the week, and then as the week wears on, the number will pop back up a little bit with new listings, but we will see. Right now, it stands at 2211. So let's go ahead and check out 92126, active, pending, and sold for the last 30 days. And let's get me out of the picture so we can see better. I used to stay on the screen until somebody told me, hey man, your head's in the way. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. You want to see the numbers, right? So we adapt. All right. If you like this sort of content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, because that really helps us to keep bringing you this type of content. So, looking at Mira Mesa, active, pending, and sold for the last 30 days. There are so few active that we can see the number of pending already down here. So 17 active. This is just such a low number of properties given the size of the zip code and the number of residential units in the zip code. Somewhere on the order of 75,000 people inhabit Mira Mesa. That's a lot of houses, and for there to be only 17 on the market is really not great for buyers. The average market time on these is 59 days. As always, we have our outliers here that are tugging that average up, yanking it up. 268 days on this one, 245 days on this one, and 139 days on this one. There's just no reason in a market where you have 17 active and 27 pending that you should be sitting at 268 days on the market. That is a stubborn seller right there. They are waiting for the market to come back and catch up to their $1.5 million price tag. And I don't know, I guess maybe if you hang out long enough it will, but we will see. $849 a square foot is a pretty steep price tag. We'll get down into the average price per square foot here in a minute. You can't tell a ton by price per square foot, but I can tell right off the bat that is high. But this one right here is higher, $1,040 per square foot. I can remember when Mira Mesa was $247 a square foot on average. Anyway, this is another one that's been on the market for 59 days. I sold one just like this same floor plan. Late last year, the market was pretty ugly. I think we sold it for 800, 825, $1,049,000. Wow, that's a steep price tag for that property. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,008 square feet, $1,049,000, please. I don't know. I think you might be at least $100,000, if not $200,000 off. So look for that price to come down or that market time to keep increasing. 27 pending relative to 17 active. That is quite striking and very similar to what's happening in other zip codes. 27 days on average for the pendings. Now, if that doesn't tell you something, then I don't know what, because even with these 100, 110, 130 day properties in here, the average market time is 27 days. Price it well, it will sell, and boy does it. 27 days on the market on average, $605 per square foot, the pending price, and then 36 closed in the last 30 days. That has really bounced up over the last couple of months. If you recall, the Union Tribune made a huge deal out of the fact that closings in January were very low. Well, they've bounced back, and I'm looking for that article out of them to say what a rebound we have seen so far in 2023 with closings. And of course, you must remember that today's pendings are next month's closings. So we can be looking actually for probably this number to decrease a bit in the next 30 days, although there's nothing to feed it. That's the problem. Not a whole lot to feed it. So the real estate market is a bit of an unruly monster at the moment. All right, 36 closed in the last 30 days, and the average price per square foot at $591.22. The high is $848. So, those people up here that are asking, what are they asking? Where did that one go? $849 a square foot. All right, so you've got one, you got one comp that made it there. Good luck to you. Okay, let's look at these. The average market time on these solds, 22 days. And again, the average market time on the pending, 27 days. So a very quick market. And looking down this list here, I'm seeing so far everything at or over. This one's a little under on this one, a little over here, tiny bit under. That one's over, that one's a little under. I mean, mostly what we're seeing here is at or over asking price. So, okay, that one's a little under. And these ones that are under are not under by much. And the ones that are over aren't, they're not doing what they were doing last year, going crazy over. Last year, the average list to sale price ratio at the peak of our market was 106%. 106% sale to list price ratio. Not the case now. I'd say, looking at these, we're definitely up into the 98%. Here, over, a little under, a little over. So yeah, places are selling fast and they're selling strong. That's what's happening in Mira Mesa right now. Let's see, bring myself back. Yes, that's what's happening in Mira Mesa right now. We love your comments and questions, so keep them coming. And like I said before, like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'll be back later this week with another edition of Neighborhood Real Estate Update. And then on Thursday with San Diego Market Watch, we'll see what happens toward the end of the week with the number of homes for sale. But right now, that is the whole story. There just isn't a lot out there to buy. So prices are being supported by a general lack of inventory. So with that, I'll say see you later, and we'll talk to you soon.